come hang out with me on Sunday. So this is before church, and I just kind of wanted to prop the lid and unplug the peepholes to try to get it cool enough by the time that we got back from church. Now after church, I just got a new straight-legged tent. I screwed up the first time I got a tent, and it was not straight-legged, and I thought it was. So I have an event coming up this next weekend, and so I needed to get this put up, make sure I knew how to, and I like to have the top of the tent already attached. It makes it so much easier for me when I'm at the event just to pop it up. And then I have Emmeline helping me. This tent that I got has an awning on it instead of sidewalls. And don't mind my mess there in the back. The trash did get burned later on in this afternoon. But I really like the colorful backdrop and the windows. I think that it adds just an extra touch to your booth. And so I did not want to get a tent that had sidewalls. That awning is still a little bit loose, so I'll have to figure that out later. But finally on to glazing. The kiln still was a little too warm to unload yet, and so these are pieces that had been sitting on the shelf ready to glaze for a while. On to using colors for earth under glazes. These are transparent under glazes, and they are absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite mugs that I make. It's a daisy rolling pin from Clay Share that I like to use, and then I color in each daisy with a different color, and it just is so bright and cheerful. I absolutely love it. And since I'm using the same colors here and there, I'm also painting in this underglaze transfer from, I believe this one is from Neon Transfers. Once I have everything painted the way that I want, I take the sponge and I wring it out as much as possible before I start wiping back. And basically I just want the lines to be exposed and keep the color that was flooded in. And now I am just going back with a violet color. I'm going to do more of the deeper areas of the flower before I then go over it again with a little bit of the violet mixed in with the Cabernet color. So I did do a little similar with the leaves. I think the light green that I used was part of the key lime from the mug, but then I had added just a little bit different, I think, leaf green in with it. And now I am going over that with pine green or pine something green, I don't remember right now, with the leaf green mixed together. Finally, the kiln was cooled enough to unload. I very quickly had some pieces ready to put in the kiln because I had been glazing while it was cooling off. Here I have some strainers with reactive red, and I'm not exactly sure how much that reactive red is going to run, so I was sure to put those on stilts. And then I did a very quick wipe down on all the mugs before I glazed. I kind of went over with a sandpaper if it was rough or anything like that, and then wiped them down with a sponge. And oops, I left that cup in there last time that I was glazing. This is China White, and it's a good liner glaze. I have really enjoyed making these ombre crystal mugs, and so basically I'm just doing two mugs of the same color, but then I kind of mix them up. So that had I believe sunrise, and then on one of the sunrises I would do ice blue and the other one gunmetal green or magenta sky or something to that effect. Stand corrected, this first color is shallot. I had a couple refires, and these are the refires of the microcrystal mugs, and I'm not sure how much they're gonna run more, so that's why I was sure to put those on stilts. Now these, I know that these crystal glazes run a ton, so I not only did a good job wiping them off, but I also put them on a cookie on a stilt. And I know I have been told that if I have to use a stilt, I probably am not glazing them correctly. Well, have not figured that out yet because these are amazing. back at the China white. I should have just done the inside of these while I was doing the first set, but I did not. And yes, I very much need to mop my floors. Now there was probably another 3 hours of glazing that I did not film, so it was a long day of glazing. And here I do put these, like I said, on the cookie and the stilt. And I have learned that you need to make sure that the handle is facing the open part of the stilt and not on the stilt itself. All that, all day, glazing, glazing. We're gonna do edit. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Medium, but I wanna do cone 6 with a 5-minute hold. Okay. Preheat time, I just put some things that I just finished glazing, so we're gonna do 2 hours. That's what I did, right? Okay, cone 6, medium, hold on peak. Okay, go back. We're good. Start now. Nothing flammable right around it. I do need to mop up though. It's dirty.